Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back baby with another banging video. So if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, please be sure to subscribe, turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and support your girl. Now guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Cardi B clearing up some misunderstanding about a comment that she has made. Now, what had happened was Cardi B upped on live and she was promoting some clothing, or I'm not sure if it is a merch that she had released. However, while she was on live, she basically was saying to her fans like she was so shocked that the 3X were sold out in under 20 minutes. And she's like, you guys are fat as F. No more Chick-fil-A for y'all. She said it in a fun, loving kind of way. I believe that Cardi B was really surprised to see that the people on the larger side were so heavily supported, knowing that oftentimes when a brand or clothing brand especially releases merchandises, they don't think about the XL people. And even when Beyonce did her launch, we saw a lot of people complaining about the inclusivity. So as such, I think that Cardi B was shocked to see that, just minutes after she made the announcement, the 3X were sold out in no time, under 20 minutes. And as such, she made a statement. However, she didn't realize that that comment that she had made at that time would have offended a lot of people. Because after she made the comment, evidently, a lot of people were coming at her. She realized that her comment, even though it was meant to be warm and funny, many people took offense to it. And she acknowledged that, she has hurt people's feelings by just saying that, even though she didn't meant anything harmful. So as such, she came back and she basically, apologized for her statement. And she basically clarified that she meant no harm. As a matter of fact, it was a fun, loving statement towards the supporters. So I'm going to share these clips with you guys. So in the first clip, you're going to hear the comment that she made that's evidently has offended people. And in the second clip, you're going to see her apologizing and giving some explanation about where she's coming from and why the statement was made. So let's take a look at these clips together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Completely sold out, especially because you fat fucks, clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out. Y'all, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh. So I have like a whole bunch of people crying, talking about I'm fat phobic and stuff because I don't know, on Twitter it was like a joke between me and my fans on like, damn, you fat motherfuckers, why y'all bought all the 3X that fast? It was an innocent joke between me and my fans, but anyways, it's not that serious. And especially when it comes to me, I make fun of everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, BBL down, got big feet, got small feet, whatever, as long as you don't stink, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? It's never that serious. Like, don't cry about it. Listen, people make fun of my BBL all the time. If we're gonna be using these phobic words and everything, then I'm gonna do a BBL phobic word, because I get fun of more of having a BBL than you probably may get fun of being big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious, girl. Like, if you it got to the point that like when people would talk shit about my body, I don't even care no more. You wanna know why? Because I'm content with how I look, and I'm not laying in that table no more. I'm 33 and I'm old as fuck and I got shit to do. I can't take 2 months off no more. I can't take 2 months off no more because I got surgery and like I gotta wear a faja for like 6 months. If I got y'all so upset, here's a cupcake. I'm not gonna apologize though, because y'all fucking sensitive and wanna cry about some dumb shit. Every day y'all wanna cry about some fucking dumb shit. Shit, I'ma cry every single time I wear a fucking leotard. Cause every time I wear a leotard, y'all wanna talk about my hips and my ass. Okay? Like it's not that serious, girl. Like it's not that serious. Like don't pay attention to me, okay? I'm like one of them old school people that just make fun of everything. I make fun of everybody. Shit, I make fun of myself. I make fun of my own motherfucking kids. I make fucking fun of my own mama. I make fun of my own daddy. I make fun of my damn fucking self. Bitch, my man probably can't even stand me. I make fun of him all the time too. So just don't cry, okay? Shit.
So guys, there you have it. Miss Cardi B basically apologizing to the people that she has offended, even though you're hearing where she's saying she's not going to apologize, but she did apologize. So she was counteracting herself a little bit there, but she did apologize. She did show empathy, in my opinion, but at the same point, what she also did was to reassure those people that where she was coming from, she didn't mean any harm. And if you notice how she put it across, you can tell she really didn't mean any harm. She didn't mean it in any insultive kind of way. But what happens is that because we were all cultured differently and we're from different walks of life, and you know that a lot of people, they had to deal with, unpleasant let's say unpleasantries. For some of us, it was growing up within our household, consistently hearing that you're fat. Why are you so fat? Why are you so different? So when people have been hearing those things, for most of their lives, every time they hear it, it tends to cause a trigger to them. And when they hear it, especially from their favorite celebrities, especially if they have just support what you have promoted, they're going to be offended by it. And it's not as though people want to be sensitive, as I've said. It's just that some people were really and truly, genuinely abused throughout their lifetime. And because of such, these things, even when it's been said in a fun, loving kind of manner, it can be a trigger for a lot of people. So, I think it is essential to acknowledge those people. Oftentimes I see people say the internet has become so sensitive. And while that is half true, we also have to acknowledge that a lot of these people's sensitivity are of genuine concern. It's not as though people want to be sensitive, but it's just that some people were predisposed to abuse and manipulation and being taught down on at an early age, and they transitioned from home to school to work, and the pattern continued, and they are now fighting to break themselves free from that. But in fighting, they may still occasionally hear it from people, and it's as though they have to be consistently fighting these battles, because if someone is overweight and they have no control over it, especially if it's coming from like an illness and they have no control over it, they don't want to be overweight, the simplest words can be a trigger to them. And there are also people who are overweight because, people do get out of control, and they might realize that they have let go of themselves and is now trying to put in that work to, lose some of the weight and be at a healthy version or the best version of themselves. And this could be a trigger for them. So while I understand that Cardi B did not mean to offend anyone, I can see where people were offended. And I would say to those people, just look at the brighter side. She tried to lighten things up a bit. She wasn't the best at doing it, but, from how she said it, I can say, honestly, I can see where she didn't mean, to hurt anyone's feelings. But in the process, people did get hurt, and she came back, and even though she was saying that she wasn't apologizing, she was saying to people, listen, don't allow people words to get to you that easily, because look at me. I'm too old. I was sensitive about people talking about my BBL, but I've learned that, you know what? People are going to talk and I have no control over that. And she's saying she's in her 30s. She doesn't have the time to go lie on a surgery table to fix anything, and the healing time, the recovery time. She's saying at her age, all of that is too much for her. So she's saying even though many people may see her perfect, she has her insecurities too, but she has learned to accept it as she gets older and move on. So she was basically, using herself as an example. And then at the end of it all, she was saying, here, have a cupcake. Have a cupcake or a cake. I think it was a small cake, but she just wanted people to know it's all love, nothing major, and just move on from that. And I think she did well, not perfectly. I think she handled it well, not perfectly handled, but she handled it the way how she knows how to do best. That's what I believe. Fun, light, not depressing, and keeping it moving. But I definitely understand where she's coming from, and I can see how people were hurt by that. But anywho, this is all I want to share in this video with you all for now. We have a lot more coming up, lots more to talk about today. So up into the comment section, do you think that Cardi B meant any offense when she said, oh my God, you fat F's bought it out under 20 minutes. The 3XL were gone under 20 minutes. Do you think she meant anything offensive by that? Or do you think she meant it in a fun, loving kind of way? Leave your comment below. While you're at it, to do all you need to do on this video, honey, to support your girl. Peace.